Hello, online pipe community. It came in the mail last night and I can't wait to break this open. So join me while I crack this tin. We'll have a taste and see how it goes. The reviews on this have been a little hit and miss, but I'm hopeful. So what we're seeing on the inside here. Okay, Virginia's. I can smell the bit of dark fire that's in this. The dark fruit jumps out at this with that smoky undertone to it. Very interesting. But the raisiny tone is very strong. Smells really good, guys. I am excited. So this is fairly damp. The flakes on this are, fairly loose. Now this is not wasn't cut from a tightly packed plug, but they are very nice looking flakes. I hope that comes across okay. I'm gonna let these sit out for a few minutes before I pack the pipe. I'll be right back. All right, well, while we're waiting for that to dry out a little bit, I was out with my wife the evening that this came out, took her to a production of Les Miserables here in downtown Fort Lauderdale, and we were out to dinner with friends, and then we went to the show, and the release came out, and of course the Smoking Pipes website went down as per usual. So I really don't chase these small batches. Most of them I just ignore, to be honest. And I've ignored practically all of them this year. This is the first one that really caught my attention. So I logged on the following morning, and it was really easy to get my hands on 2 tins. 2 tins was the limit from the website that I was ordering from. And but I got in, I got them. There was no rush, there was no downtime, and the package got here last night, and my wife opened the box before I could get to it, and so I told her, babe, I can't do a box opening if you already opened my box. So that's why I'm not doing a box opening. We're just going to do a tasting together this evening. But I am really excited about this. Red Virginia, Dark Fired Kentucky, Bright Virginias, Brazilian Dark Virginia, and St. James Perique. Very interesting concoction of components here. This is going to be really unique. The reviews on this, as I've said, have been pretty hit or miss, so I'm interested to see how this hits my palate. All right, and we're back. So I let that sit out for about 15-20 minutes, took some B-roll pictures, watched Jesse explain why he got pulled over. I didn't finish that one. I'll have to finish that after this, but today we are smoking a Merchant Service Standard. I won this in a giveaway that the Occasional Clay Piper did back in 2024. Thank you, Daniel. I am not a straight pipe kind of guy, but this pipe is enough to make me think twice. This is a very pleasant blend. It is not extremely interesting, but it is definitely Red Virginia forward. The Darkfire Kentucky is riding in the back seat, but it gives it a little interest on the back of the palate. And is mostly present on the retrohale. Like it if you weren't retrohaling it, you may miss it. It's a nice blend though. Like, I'm glad I bought 2 tins. A little age on this, as is the case with most C&D blends. They tend to package them quite young, and they leave it to us to age. This is going to be worth aging. All right. I'm going to smoke this down. I'll come back and kind of give you my thoughts throughout, and we'll see how this ends up down at the bottom of the bowl. All right, so we are getting down to the second third of the bowl, and it is very consistent. Bready Virginias, earthy Perique. Think of it as a very earthy prune. Not quite mushroomy in my opinion, but verging in that direction. Really, really nice. And again, I really only detect the Darkfire on the retrohale, and maybe it provides something a little more interesting in the mid to back palate. I'm enjoying this more than Kringle Flake, actually. This is a bit more complex than Kringle Flake. The Darkfire definitely adds a component to it, and I actually really enjoy it. Some of my favorite tobaccos are Virginia Perique Kentucky blends, or what I like to call a vapor key. And they are great. And I am actually enjoying this with a glass of red wine. This is something you can pick up at a Total Wines. This is an Italian wine called Nero Oro Reserva from Sicily. Great glass. Dark berries, very luscious body. Wonderful. I love red wines with my Virginias. It's actually smoking quite warm, not hot, but warm. I'm holding this very, very comfortably. I'm quite impressed for a Virginia. It is a flake, so it is fairly slow burning. finished watching Jess explain his experience, I'll let him tell the punchline. I'm going to continue to smoke this down. I'll come back when I reach the bottom third of the bowl and let you know if I feel this has changed at all, but it has been very consistent to this point. Alright guys, we are reaching the bottom third of the bowl here, and the dark fire is becoming more present, as is what I expect with a vapor key blend. The dark fire tends to be the strongest component towards the end, but I'm starting to get some spice that wasn't there before. Perhaps that's the Perique. I'm really digging this, guys. I hope that those of you who have also received this have had a chance to try it. Like I say, it's been hit or miss. Red Virginia blends around the holidays. Very traditional. I really like the spin that they put on this one. I love Dark Fired Kentucky. I have not had an opportunity to try the Low Country Carolina Christmas. That one sounded very interesting. It had Orientals in it, which I imagine would have a similar effect to the Dark Fire, in that the Oriental would be probably pretty dominant towards the end of the bowl. I can see that being very interesting. I hope to have an opportunity to try that someday. Guys, it's a winner. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I may or may not get anything up before the end of the year. I am taking some time off work starting Christmas Eve, so I will have time, and as many of you know, I am way behind on my posting for 2025. Thank you all for welcoming me back with open arms. I have missed you all. I've really enjoyed watching and commenting. I love the online pipe community. I am over on Instagram now as well. If we're not friends there, go check me out. Send me a follow. I'll follow you back. I'm gonna try posting there more often, take a lot more still photos. I'm learning to take B-roll pictures as well, so those will all be sprinkled in throughout here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this bowl. In the meantime, remember, life with a pipe is better than without. Bye for now.